Now they're coming up on the other end. You can see the top of the boat. Right there. Sorry. My windows are 3 of them. I got rid of the blinds. I put some different, put those cello blinds in, the honeycomb ones. Help for the heat this summer and help keep the cold air out in the winter. But we were going to go with electric, but theirs are expensive. These were bad enough and they were on sale. So anyways, there's the tugboat. So they got this side of the dock to pull out now. And this side should go easier because the water is deeper on this end. Shouldn't be too bad. They move this side out. Because this is the side that goes to open water. Goes out. We're back in the cove. This is off the main channel. So this side, once they loosen it up from the, I think we'll lose our walkway on this one. You can't see it barely. There's a walkway right down there in between where the umbrella usually is. That one's a little bit steeper. I presume that walkway will be disabled because it's a shorter one. So I presume this one will be shut down. So they are probably going to come up here and loosen these. I think there's 2 cables. It's hard to see, but you see a cable running through there. So there's a couple cables. And I'll have to loosen those up. Again, those guys gotta be cold, man. I bet you they wish they would have done this earlier before it got, well, I think it's 15 out there. It's gonna get worse by Wednesday and Thursday morning. 0, maybe even below 0. They're working right down there. Got to loosen that cable up that is secured to the shore. Don't know where they went. Must be down there. I hear them. But their boat's right there. So that's our swim at the end there. That's our swim area. You let people on and off there. You can swim off that platform right there. And then let's see, what slip is mine? I'm in this slip right there with no boat. I just had that switched around. It was reversed because the guy before me had a cigarette boat with twin motors, and most of those guys, as you can, here's one, this guy right down here, he's got twin motors. They back them in usually because you can't have, per HOA, you can't have your bow sticking over the walkway. So the bow's sticking out. They say it's easier to back them in. I don't know. Never, you know, you can control it with your 2 motors. So a lot of people probably agree with that. I've never had a boat with twins on it before. I wonder how that works for people that got 3 and 4 motors now. I've seen all those new, you guys see some of those new boats, especially Miami Boat Show just got over with. I was watching some of that on YouTube. Freaking $1 million boats with 450s or 500s or 350s. A lot of horsepower sitting on those nowadays. A lot of people from Florida. I was surprised how many people make that trip back and forth. I'll be doing some filming this summer, especially during shootout. You guys are all familiar with Lake of the Ozarks. They do a shootout in late summer. I do believe they have I forget what it's called. They have one in spring too. But anyways, a lot of people travel. He's down there doing something with the cable right now. A lot of people travel between Florida and the Lake of the Ozarks. Talked to a lot of the bar workers. That's the thing they do. They work here during the summer and work in Florida in the winter. So, you know, they go somewhere where people are going to be and bartend, and then they'll come back to this area in the summertime. So, won't be very many weeks. I think the bars start opening back up on the lakes probably mid-March, I'd guess. It looks cold. It is cold, but shoot, I see a week from now it's supposed to be in the 60s already. So hopefully it'll start warming up. I know it could be a lot of winter still, but my sister was telling me how cold it was in Iowa. We're not that far south, 5-6 hours. But it makes a lot of difference. We're a tad bit warmer than Iowa. So anyways, he's in the boat. I presume we'll see if this thing's going to move. See it moving? See how easy that moved out compared to the other side? It's a lot deeper on this end. I moved it out. Quite a bit. I thought maybe we would lose our walking platform, but it's still there. So I don't know how far they moved that out, but and that boat didn't he struggle that time. He struggled on the other end, on the shallow end, because I presume that shallow end they were sitting in the mud. Hopefully that doesn't hurt anybody's boat slips or boat lifts. It's got to be a little rough on them, dragging them across the mud or the rocky bottoms. So I'll check back later if there's anything more. Talk to you later.